These magical horses have not been seen in Star Stable Online for 3 years. And now Calder and Ephyra are suddenly back at the bazaar near the Moorland Lighthouse for 1 week only. So if you do not own these magical horses yet, you seriously need to think about getting them now before they disappear again. Because unlike most bazaar horses, Calder and Ephyra are not permanently available in Star Stable. So when the bazaar leaves next Wednesday, these magical Paso Finos will leave with it too. And after disappearing for 3 years already, nobody knows if we will have to wait that long again. Or maybe even longer before we can buy them again. So let me tell you everything you need to know about this week's bazaar and why these magical horses are such a big deal. The bazaar is a temporary horse market where selected breeds return with a discount for 1 week only. This week, we have Calder, Ephyra, the Noriker, and the Gotland Pony. But the big difference is that the Noriker and Gotland Pony still have permanent homes around Jorvik, where you can buy them later, full price, after the bazaar ends. Calder and Ephyra do not. These magical horses were only available when Gary Goldtooth brought them over during his magical horse events. And after March 2023, they completely disappeared from the game. And now, somehow, they are back at the bazaar for the first time ever with a discount. Both horses are based on the Paso Fino, which still has some of the nicest animations and special moves in Star Stable. They have the Paso Largo special gait, the classic Fino special move, and even a slide stop when galloping. And unlike normal horses, both Calder and Ephyra can switch between their magical coat and normal coat. Calder is definitely the more powerful looking horse out of the two. Outside the magical coat, he is a brown and white Paso Fino, but once you turn on the magic, glowing purple crystals appear all over his body. And especially during nighttime, those crystals stand out really well. In the Star Stable lore, Calder represents strength and power, which honestly fits this horse perfectly. Then we have Ephyra. Compared to Calder, she feels much softer and calmer overall. Outside the magical coat, she's a gray Paso Fino, but once you turn on the magic coat, glowing blue crystals appear all over her body. And honestly, I think she's going to look beautiful near beaches and water, especially during the upcoming Summer Days Festival. In the Star Stable lore, Ephyra represents peace and harmony instead of strength. So these horses are basically complete opposites of each other. And honestly, I think these horses work really well as a pair. But if you can only get one, I think those differences in the lore and overall design are probably the best way to decide which one fits you better. The only thing that's missing are the pets. Because Calder and Ephyra originally came with matching magical cats, and this would have been the perfect moment to bring them back too. Especially because some of the pets now cost more star coins than the cheapest bazaar horse. I think Star Stable should really try doing a pet bazaar too one day. Besides these magical horses, the Noriker and Gotland Pony also have a really nice discount this week. The Noriker cost 450 star coins and the Gotland Pony is only 375 and can also participate in the Silver Song Pony Championship. But unlike Calder and Ephyra, those horses stay permanently available in the game after the bazaar ends. And honestly, that is what makes these magical Pastofinos feel so special this week. And because of that, I made sure to get myself an Ephyra right away. And honestly, before the bazaar leaves, I will probably make sure to get Calder too. Because I really do not want to wait another 3 years, or maybe even longer, for another chance to own these rare, magical horses. So let me know in the comments if you went bazaar shopping too. And if you bought a Calder, leave a purple heart and blue for Ephyra. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss anything happening in Star Stable Online. Thank you for watching and see you around in Jorvik.